Ministers in the European Union are calling for an anti-terror alliance with Arab countries. The goal to crack down on radical Muslims returning from Syria and Iraq. CCTV's Sandra Gathmann has more from Brussels.
Well, European foreign ministers meeting in Brussels decided that terrorism should be a joint effort between European countries and Arab nations, and that is what they mean by striking a broad alliance. Crucially, the meeting in Brussels was attended by the Arab League Secretary General, who said all countries are suffering from terrorism. Now, some of the tools at the EU's disposal in trying to combat what is a growing problem of the return of extremist militants being trained in places like Syria and Iraq, holding European passports and traveling freely back into the Union and planning terror attacks here on European soil. One of those tools, the passenger name records, is seeing renewed support. It was stalled at the European Parliament last year on grounds that it affected privacy rules of European citizens, their rights to retain their information as travelers, as passengers. In effect, this rule would allow intelligence agencies across the EU access to who is traveling to and from the European Union. So a crucial tool in trying to combat this problem. Now, in addition to talking about terrorism and European security, of course, the issue of Russia and renewed fighting in East Ukraine was at the top of the agenda. Foreign ministers very hesitant, in fact, denied reports that sanctions currently in place against Russia in order to pressure Moscow to assist in stopping the fighting in East Ukraine, suggesting that those sanctions are going to remain in place as long as the situation on the ground remains critical. And we know that European foreign ministers' sentiments as regards to Russia are going to be echoed by European leaders meeting here in Brussels next month to discuss Russia and global terrorism as well. Sandra Gathmann, CCTV, Brussels.